Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. This is a moment to reclaim your inner fire, the quiet, steady kind that comes from knowing exactly who you are and what you're worth. The cosmic weather has been rearranging your emotional landscape lately, shaking loose old patterns of attachment and self-doubt. With the moon, your ruling planet, aligning with Neptune and opposing Mars today, it's no longer about just feeling your way through things. It's about trusting that gut instinct you've been ignoring for too long. Your intuition has been whispering the same truth. It's time to move with conviction, not hesitation. You might feel torn between protecting your peace and diving headfirst into something that feels risky, whether it's a relationship, a career move, or a personal revelation you've been avoiding. The stars are daring you to choose yourself. Mars tension with Neptune can blur the line between fantasy and reality, but that's where your emotional intelligence steps in. You've spent months refining it, learning when to nurture and when to walk away. Now, your challenge is to apply that wisdom without second-guessing. In matters of the heart, the energy is both magnetic and revealing. If you're in a relationship, something unspoken could finally surface, a realization about what both of you truly need to feel secure. Vulnerability will be your power move here, not your downfall. By opening up, you create a space for honesty to bloom, and that could be exactly what resets the balance between you. If you're single, the stars are scripting a fascinating twist. Someone may enter your orbit through unexpected means, perhaps work-related or through a creative circle, and the connection feels instantly electric. It's the kind of spark that reminds you what it feels like to be seen. But this time, Cancer, don't lose yourself in the fantasy. Let it build slowly. Let it earn your trust. Financially, this day carries an energy of solid progress after recent uncertainty. Mercury's clarity in Virgo influences your communication around money and work. Projects that once felt stalled or confusing begin to take on structure. You might even receive news or an offer related to something you've been quietly manifesting behind the scenes. The trick is to stay grounded. Don't let excitement override discernment. Review every detail before committing. The universe is handing you tools for expansion, but it's your responsibility to wield them wisely. Career-wise, Cancer, the landscape looks dynamic. You're stepping into a new phase of recognition, even if it doesn't come in the form of loud applause. Someone important is paying attention, a manager, collaborator, or potential client who's impressed by your consistency and authenticity. The work you've done in silence is now starting to echo. Keep showing up, even when it feels like no one's watching. Jupiter's energy is amplifying your 10th house of purpose, encouraging you to envision the long game instead of chasing short-term wins. Ask yourself, does what I'm building reflect who I truly am? If the answer isn't an immediate yes, you already know where to make adjustments. Emotionally, this is your week of recalibration. You've been carrying the weight of everyone's expectations, trying to hold things together for others while silently neglecting your own center. That ends now. The universe is asking you to restore boundaries, not as walls, but as gentle reminders of where your energy begins and ends. When you choose peace over pleasing, your natural magnetism strengthens. People feel it. You start attracting experiences that honor your worth instead of draining it. Spiritually, you're being guided to rebuild from the inside out. Think of it as a personal renovation, clearing out old emotional debris, repainting the walls of your mind, letting sunlight back into spaces you've kept locked away. The tower energy that once shook you has already done its work. Now, it's about laying bricks with intention. Meditation, journaling, or even long walks under open skies can help you process the breakthroughs surfacing today. Pay attention to symbols, colors, and songs that seem to follow you. They're not coincidences, but coded affirmations from the universe that you're on the right path. Health-wise, the alignment of Venus with the lunar cycle may cause mood swings or physical fatigue. especially if you've been overextending yourself emotionally. Your body is your compass. When it asks for rest, listen. Nourish yourself with grounding foods, stay hydrated, and carve out space for stillness. The cosmic pace may be fast, but you're not required to keep up with everyone else. Slowing down can be your most radical form of self-love right now. Socially, expect some surprising shifts. The same energy that's clearing stagnant emotional attachments might also be redirecting you toward people who mirror your growth. Certain friendships may fade, not out of conflict, but because you're no longer resonating at the same frequency. Don't mourn what's leaving. Celebrate the clarity it brings. New connections are forming in the background, aligned with your current vibration and future ambitions. These are the ones that will nurture, inspire, and challenge you in all the right ways. Cosmically, everything points toward a rebirth of confidence. The number 7 resonates with your sign today, symbolizing faith, introspection, and alignment between your inner world and outer reality. Each action you take under this influence becomes a mirror of your belief in yourself. If doubt creeps in, remind yourself that self-worth isn't arrogance, it's recognition. The heart chakra is your focus. Open it, not to be vulnerable to pain, but to receive what you've earned: love, support, abundance, and peace. Cancer, you're not meant to survive this chapter. You're meant to thrive in it. You've already proven your resilience. Now it's about embodying it with grace. The stars are aligning to show you that conviction is magnetic, that self-trust is the true manifestation. When you move with belief, the universe rearranges itself around your intention. So step forward today with courage. The mirror is clear, the path is open, and your light, once dimmed by doubt, is finally too bright to ignore. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the universe is opening a luminous portal of release and revelation. The heaviness that has followed you through the past months is finally dissolving, leaving room for joy, stability, and spiritual alignment. This reading centers on your rebirth, emotional, material, and even romantic, through 8 powerful tarot archetypes that shape your path today. Card 1. The Four of Wands, Foundations of Joy. The Four of Wands arrives as the herald of stability and celebration. This card reflects a long-awaited victory. Something you've been nurturing patiently now begins to manifest. A home purchase, family reunion, or emotional reconciliation may be on the horizon. For Cancer, a sign ruled by the moon and anchored in domestic comfort, this energy speaks of belonging. You're entering a phase where you can finally exhale, knowing that your hard work is materializing into tangible happiness. Card 2. The Wheel of Fortune, a turn toward destiny. Destiny spins in your favor, Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune is movement, opportunity, and karmic alignment. What once felt stuck, whether in love, finances, or self-expression, now begins to shift dramatically. You might experience unexpected invitations, new job opportunities, or fated encounters. This card encourages you to trust divine timing. Remember, every setback you endured was preparing you for this flow of blessings. Your adaptability and intuition are your greatest tools now. Card 3. The Ten of Swords, the End of Struggle. The Ten of Swords represents the closing of a painful chapter. You've walked through emotional storms and sleepless nights, but this card assures you that cycle is over. Today's energy invites you to stop identifying with old wounds. Cancer, your compassion sometimes keeps you tethered to the past, yet this card asks for surrender. By releasing guilt or resentment, you make space for peace. Let this be the day you lay down your burdens and look forward without fear. Card 4. The Lovers, Heartfelt Decisions. The Lovers appear not only as a symbol of romance, but of soulful choice. Someone's energy, possibly a person from your past or a current admirer, vibrates strongly around you. This individual feels an emotional pull but hesitates due to internal conflict. For single Cancers, this signals an upcoming connection filled with potential for stability and emotional depth. For those in relationships, it's time for an honest heart-to-heart. Whatever decision you make, Ensure it aligns with your authentic emotional truth. Card 5. The Hermit, Self-Discovery and Reflection. After so much external change, the Hermit invites you inward. This card urges you to pause and rediscover your essence. You may crave solitude, not loneliness, but sacred introspection. It's through quiet reflection that you'll uncover your next spiritual step. Cancers often nurture others before themselves. The Hermit reminds you to honor your own needs. Light your inner lantern. The guidance you seek from others may actually be waiting in your own intuition. Card 6. The Star, Healing and Hope. The Star shines as one of the most benevolent cards in the deck. It brings faith, serenity, and divine reassurance. After the hardships, symbolized by the Ten of Swords, the Star promises renewal. Physically, it indicates improved health or energy. Emotionally, it represents restored confidence. Your spiritual essence is radiating. You're sending out vibrations that attract blessings and people who match your light. Believe that your prayers have been heard. The universe is orchestrating your miracles. Card 7. The Queen of Pentacles, Nurturing Prosperity. Grounded, compassionate, and abundant, the Queen of Pentacles mirrors your Cancerian essence. She appears to remind you of your ability to manifest material comfort through emotional wisdom. A woman or mentor may step forward to open professional doors for you, perhaps a supportive friend, mother figure, or manager. In financial terms, this card predicts a period of security and growth. Your focus on family, home, and emotional well-being becomes the fertile soil from which prosperity blooms. Card 8. The Page of Cups, Emotional Renewal. The Page of Cups carries the message of new beginnings in love and creativity. It could be a message, confession, or unexpected emotional gesture, a text, a call, or an encounter that reawakens your heart. For many Cancers, this represents someone who has been quietly observing you, now ready to express what they feel. If you've stopped believing in love, this card is your sign to reopen that door. Vulnerability is your superpower. Use it wisely. Today's spread tells a story of liberation, healing, and rediscovery. The Four of Wands and Wheel of Fortune promise new stability and fated change. The Ten of Swords closes old wounds while the Lovers and Page of Cups reignite emotional fulfillment. The Hermit and the Star guide you inward toward wisdom and hope, and the Queen of Pentacles grounds your success in compassion and practicality. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer. The cosmic tides carry you toward material abundance and financial serenity. The Four of Wands radiates success after consistent effort, a reminder that your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed by the universe. You are entering a stage of consolidation where what once felt uncertain now solidifies. This isn't about sudden wealth. It's about earned stability, the kind that lasts because it's built on dedication and integrity. The Wheel of Fortune signals a powerful shift in your luck cycle. Doors that were closed are now cracking open. Expect unexpected calls, invitations, or opportunities that seem coincidental. Nothing is random now. Destiny is aligning to reward your persistence. For some Cancers, this could mean a long-awaited loan approval, a new business venture, or financial help from a supportive person. The Queen of Pentacles amplifies this prosperity with a nurturing tone. She reminds you that abundance grows best when managed with care and gratitude. You might meet a woman or someone with maternal, grounded energy who offers financial guidance or connects you to valuable networks. Listen carefully to her advice. She embodies the stability you're learning to cultivate. Your emotional intelligence plays a key role in your prosperity. Cancer's intuitive nature makes you skilled at reading people and energy, a hidden advantage in negotiations and investments. Trust your instincts when deciding where to place your money, but balance them with practical research. Spiritually, your relationship with money is healing. You're releasing fears of loss and scarcity, replacing them with faith in flow and reciprocity. As Eckhart Tolle reminds us, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Today, luck favors gratitude and trust. When you stop chasing and start aligning, opportunities multiply effortlessly. Stay grounded, but keep your eyes open. Fortune is quietly approaching. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 14, 88, 22, 42, 52, 62. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the lovers arrives with both sweetness and complexity. A romantic crossroad stands before you, urging a choice between what feels safe and what feels true. Cancer. Your heart is loyal, but your soul craves authenticity. The universe is now asking you to align love with your higher purpose, not just comfort. The Page of Cups brings emotional renewal, a tender confession, a heartfelt message, or a surprising encounter that stirs your spirit. Someone who has been silently thinking of you may step forward. This energy is youthful and vulnerable, reminding you that openness is not weakness, but courage in disguise. If you're in a relationship, today's influences help clear lingering misunderstandings. Express what's been hidden. Your honesty will deepen trust. For single Cancers, new connections will mirror your current emotional vibration. The more you heal, the healthier your love becomes. The star blesses your romantic world with divine timing. You've prayed for stability, and it's unfolding slowly, but with purpose. Relationships now have the chance to evolve from illusion to truth, from fantasy to emotional security. Your ruling element, water, encourages compassion, both toward yourself and others. Avoid clinging to what's fading. Instead, open your heart to what feels reciprocal and effortless. This is a time of attraction based on energetic resonance, not convenience. Ultimately, love today teaches you balance, the art of giving without losing yourself and receiving without guilt. A soulmate connection may be forming behind the scenes. Trust the process, Cancer. Love is moving toward you, not away. At work, the professional realm is infused with dynamic movement today. The Wheel of Fortune indicates major shifts, perhaps a project turning in your favor, a sudden leadership opportunity, or a long overdue recognition. The energy supports courage and adaptability. However, the Ten of Swords suggests you've recently endured professional exhaustion or disappointment. A toxic work environment, a demanding boss, or self-doubt may have left you drained. Yet this card marks an ending, not a continuation. That difficult chapter is closing, making space for renewal. The Queen of Pentacles again anchors your career message. She represents balance, someone who manages responsibility with grace and compassion. You may embody this role yourself or find mentorship from a figure who sees your potential and offers guidance. Take initiative today. Even small, decisive actions, updating your resume, pitching an idea, reaching out to a collaborator, set karmic wheels in motion. Jupiter's expansive energy supports you. Professional luck improves when you align action with intention. Teamwork also matters. Let others support you instead of trying to carry every burden alone. Your empathetic leadership style is magnetic. People trust you because you genuinely care. Above all, remain open to reinvention. Whether changing roles, industries, or routines, the universe rewards flexibility. A chapter of exhaustion gives birth to one of empowerment. Trust that your purpose is evolving beautifully. Health. The Star and the Hermit combine to form a powerful message of physical and emotional healing. You've been carrying unseen fatigue, and your body now calls for rest and reflection. Don't ignore subtle signs like disrupted sleep or fluctuating moods. They're gentle reminders to recharge your inner batteries. Cancer's body often reacts to emotional stress. When your feelings go unexpressed, tension builds in your stomach or chest. Today's energy encourages you to speak, write, or meditate your emotions into release. Healing begins with expression. The Four of Wands introduces a celebratory note. Your energy levels rise as joy re-enters your life. A more balanced routine, sunlight exposure, or community involvement can lift your vitality. Remember, Happiness is one of the most potent healers. Holistically, this is a favorable day for detoxifying both mind and body. Consider light exercise, herbal teas, or a short break from digital overload. Your intuition knows what you need. Follow it. Spiritually, you are also undergoing a renewal of hope. The star reminds you that faith itself strengthens immunity. Belief in wellness attracts wellness. Even if recovery has been slow, it's progressing. By nightfall, your aura glows softer and clearer. You may even notice synchronicities, songs, numbers, or dreams, affirming your healing journey. Trust that your body and soul are conspiring for your highest good. Family and friends. Family matters shine under the warmth of the Four of Wands. You're reminded that home isn't just a place, it's the feeling of safety created by shared love. Expect moments of connection, laughter, or reunion. Someone in your household may bring joyful news or achieve something worth celebrating. The Wheel of Fortune indicates movement and change in family dynamics. Relocations, reconciliations, or generational shifts may occur. This is a season of emotional breakthroughs, where honesty and compassion mend what once felt broken. The Page of Cups adds tenderness, an apology, a heartfelt message, or a new understanding between relatives. You may hear from someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Let grace lead the conversation. Forgiveness restores harmony. Children or younger relatives could play a pivotal role today, bringing innocence and spontaneity into your home. Their laughter holds healing energy. Spend time with them if possible. If you've been feeling distance from family, know that the tides are turning. As a water sign, your empathy naturally draws others back to you. Don't underestimate the power of a single kind gesture. Ultimately, home is where your healing begins. Today's celestial alignment blesses your household with emotional peace, warmth, and renewed understanding. Gratitude and laughter are your most protective shields. Compatibility. Cancer's heart harmonizes best with fellow water signs, Pisces and Scorpio. With Pisces, you share intuitive understanding and emotional depth, often communicating without words. Scorpio brings intensity, passion, and shared loyalty, though power struggles must be balanced with mutual trust. Among Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn ground your energy. Taurus offers security and sensual comfort. Virgo complements your nurturing nature with practicality, and Capricorn challenges you to rise toward ambition without losing tenderness. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, bring intellectual stimulation but may seem detached. Patience is needed. These connections teach you emotional independence. With Libra, balance can thrive if communication stays open. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, ignite your passion but sometimes overwhelm your sensitivity. Yet, Leo's loyalty and Aries' courage can inspire you if you allow healthy space between emotional and fiery energies. Today, your most compatible influences come from earth and water energies. They nourish your roots, offering the safety and emotional resonance you crave. Astrologically, the moon's current trine with Neptune enhances your empathetic magnetism. People feel safe around you. Trust that your emotional authenticity is your greatest attraction. Your lucky color today: emerald green, a symbol of growth, abundance, and emotional healing. It activates your heart chakra, aligning your compassion with clarity. Wearing or meditating with this color invites serenity and balance into your day. The phrase of the day: the light you seek is already within you. You simply forgot where you placed it. Let this remind you, Cancer, that no matter how turbulent life becomes, your calm and wisdom always reside within. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.